I am so excited that in just over 3 months, I get to be a grandma for the very first time. I get to hold a new little baby Chitwood, and it's going to be my grandbaby. So you better guarantee that I'm going to spoil that thing to high heaven. I cannot wait. And of course, I've been looking at baby clothes and baby things and thinking about babies. And aren't babies so amazing? From the baby's first cry, they start to realize that if I cry for help, I'm going to get what I need. I'm going to get food, I'm going to get my diaper changed, I'm going to get held. They cry for help, they get what they need. They're totally dependent on another person. But then, not soon after, a little one starts to grow and toddle around and talk, they'll start saying things like, me do. And this is great. Little ones need to learn independence. And I love when you see a little one start to tie their shoes and start to walk and things like that. But here's what happens as we grow older. Often there comes a point in as we grow older, in our teens and in our adulthood, we start to struggle with asking for help. We start to get a little angst inside us that we're not supposed to ask other people for help. Either we're going to put them out, or maybe we're going to feel bad because they say no. And the enemy, the devil, wants us to believe that we're not supposed to ask other people for help, that we're supposed to do it all on our own. And if you watched my video last time, you saw that you heard that I was speaking about crying to God for help, and that He actually delights in rescuing us. Well, He also created us not just to depend on Him, but to depend on other people. And maybe you just felt that sick feeling in your stomach like I did. We are created to depend on others, but the enemy wants to keep us in this prideful mindset that we should do it ourselves. And the trouble is we can't, friends. We are not made to do it alone. Have you ever been doing something and you injure yourself because you didn't ask for help? Or maybe you mess something up, like your taxes or something else at work, or you were cooking and instead of calling someone for a recipe, you tried to do it on your own. I mean, there's so many ways that we try to do things on our own and we mess it up, or we even injure ourselves. See, the problem is that God made us to serve each other. If you look through the Bible, there is verse after verse after verse about serving one another. And too often we think, oh yeah, right, Kim, I'm supposed to serve others. Others aren't supposed to serve me. I mean, it's more blessed to give than receive, right? Yes, but there needs to be a receiver. We can't serve unless there's a receiver. And so not only did God create someone to serve, but He also created someone to receive. And sometimes I'm the receiver or you're the receiver. We've got to let go of pride. And that's what it comes down to. We need to humble ourselves. We need to let go of pride, because when we're not allowing other people to help us, we're actually in sin. We actually are letting are letting ourselves be the focus of saying, I've got this. And I know you've probably said that before. I've got this. Or you tell someone else, you've got this. And that's a great way to pump someone up and say, you're strong enough. But let's not say that when we should be asking for help. And so this is a big step I want us to take. There may be a time that you come upon something and you're confused, or you know it's too heavy for you to move. Reach out to someone to help and ask for help. Don't try to move it and injure yourself, because here's what I've realized. If I don't let someone serve me when I need it, I might not have the strength to serve someone else when they do. I need to make sure that I take time to ask for help. And if it's been a long time since you've asked for help, then I want you to sit down today and think, could I ask someone for help? And here's a couple scriptures I want us to meditate on today. Hebrews 13:16. And do not forget to do good and to share with others, for with such sacrifices God is pleased. You say, Kim, oh yeah, See, I'm supposed to be the servant, not the one that's being served. But here's what I want you to get from this. God is pleased. We want to let others have the joy of God being pleased with them as well. We're robbing them of that joy if we don't let them serve us. And then this one, Proverbs 11:25, a generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Don't we want others to prosper? Don't we want others to be refreshed? If we are constantly trying to do things on our own and not letting other people serve us, we're robbing them of prospering and being refreshed, and robbing them of God delighting in them and being pleased with them. So try this week with me. If you need help, reach out. Reach out to me, reach out to someone else. They might say no and can't, but go to the next person. And I'm telling you, I'm preaching to myself. This is hard. This is difficult, but let's let go of pride, humble ourselves, and let's cry out to others for help. Well, thanks for joining me again. You all have a great